Welcome back to the Sea Life. Last time we explored Berlin on our own, including the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church. Today we take a 3-hour walking tour of the city. Exploring Berlin was unforgettable until our little girl was left upset because the tour company failed us. So keep watching to see if we can turn this around all on our own.
Say good morning, Des.
Our 3-hour walking tour starts near our hotel. Our first stop was at the Berlin sculpture. This broken chain is meant to symbolize the broken relationship between East and West Berlin.
It's the last dandelion of the season.
Oh, yummo! A dandelion. Must be the last one of the season.
We're drawn to Lego. Must go into the Lego store.
You're on a bus. When was the last time you were on a bus?
Elementary school?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Did you say stop? What? No, he said it's about 10 minutes. I wish there was smell-o-vision so you could smell the lilacs. They're so pretty, but as soon as Joel and Desmond smelled them, they're like, oh, I've got a tingle in my nose, I need to sneeze. And they definitely make you need to sneeze, but they smell so good. Isn't this a familiar scene? Hi, family! I'm stuck on the wrong side of the road again. I probably could have gone like several times. Throughout the tour, we see evidence of the struggle between the West and the Soviet rule. After World War II, the Soviets built 4 monuments around the city. This monument was to honor the Soviets that had died in World War II. You also wouldn't know it just by looking at it, but it also holds many underground secrets.
There it is. We kind of like siblings. We're spare parts for one another. All right.
I think that's kind of interesting because that he was just saying about the grass behind that memorial is a massive gravesite, because I didn't even film it because I didn't think anything was there. And yeah, so all of this around is graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no sign of it. I mean, of course, they couldn't identify the remains, but there's no stone, no nothing.
Luckily, Joel filmed the area, and although they don't know exactly how many soldiers are buried here, it is estimated around 2,000.
Walking down the middle of the street, coming up on the gate.
This statue, named the Collar, was erected in 1967, stands looking at the Brandenburg Gate. The inscription reads at the base, "Peace, peace, peace," which is very fitting considering the history of the Brandenburg Gate and this area. This gate has been through a lot since its completion in 1791. From multiple wars and division, the gate today stands as a symbol of unification and solidarity. So we're in West Berlin.
Yeah, we're walking into East Berlin.
Now we're going into East Berlin.
Yeah.
Look, there's a big pink palace.
It's salmon.
It reminds me of the pink palace we saw in Estonia. In the middle of this university square sits the empty library, a monument to the roughly 20,000 university books that were burnt by the Nazis during World War II. What are you doing? Really? I'm not filming you. I'm not filming you. How many cameras does one family need? That's the question. The only person that's not filming is Desmond. When we booked this tour, we were expecting a lot more World War II history and information. I used to teach history, and River is really interested in the subject. But we saw a lot of Berlin we weren't really interested in, and I feel like we missed out on so much. But despite missing out and my family being slightly bored, we really enjoyed Berlin and its uniqueness. So I thought on our other tour, when I booked it, that, you know, we would go and see parts of the wall that was still up. I guess there's like 11 places around town that you can see it. Most of it obviously has been torn down. But I got at the end of the tour and River's like, well, when are we gonna see the wall? And I'm like, I don't think we actually are seeing the wall. Apparently I don't know how to read tour information. She got really upset that we weren't gonna see the wall. And so we're like, okay, you know what? Of course we all want to see the wall, so why don't we go take the train to the wall? So that's what we're doing. I was right. We were supposed to see several other sites, including the wall. However, first, all of this walking made us really hungry.
Tastes just like a ballpark hot dog.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, the curry is really good on it.
Is it?
It's really good on it, but it tastes just like a ballpark hot dog with just a tiny bit of after spice. That's good curry.
Yeah, but we do want her to try new things. Yeah? Yums? Spicy?
There's the aftermath.
It tastes like a hot dog.
Like an actual like old school 80s ballpark hot dog.
Ooh. Bring back some childhood memories.
I don't think you guys even have any.
Childhood memories? Apparently we're so old that we don't have childhood memories anymore. We've forgotten them all.
I'm not calling you old.
Why wouldn't I have childhood memories?
Because you're not a child.
Oh, so when you get old, you lose all your memories. All right.
I like that curry.
It's all right.
I'm just questioning, why do you put...
Not my favorite. I also don't really like curry, though. That's the way a brat's supposed to be eaten.
It's very crunchy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One thing I definitely learned from our guide is that the different regions of Germany have different foods. And it doesn't seem like southern Germany comes into this part of Germany at all. So, like when we were talking about pretzels, he's like, that's a southern German thing. Like, you won't find them here in Berlin. And I was like, interesting.
Because it's only like a couple hour drive.
Yeah, because it's not like it's far. It's not like it's LA to New York or something.
How many square miles is actually Germany?
I don't know. It's not a very big country,
It's really hard
though.
for Americans to put size into reference because, you know, our states are massive or small, but
Yeah.
the vast majority of them are pretty big. So,
Right.
I mean, is the whole of Germany the size of Wyoming?
Wow.
38,000 square miles is Germany.
Okay.
Montana's 147,000 square miles.
So where we're from is larger than the entire country of Germany.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Also, I want to say I don't know what kind of beer this is, but it is yummy and perfect for a little pit stop. And it has a sealable bottle, so I can take it with me. That's a mom win right there. After our pit stop, we finally made it to the wall. Joel and I explained to the kids the impact this wall had on our lives growing up, even though we were in the United States. I vividly remember watching on June 12, 1987, President Ronald Reagan told the Soviet leader,
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
However, the wall did not fall until November 9, 1989, allowing citizens to move between East and West Berlin, reuniting family and friends who had been separated for almost 30 years. Listening to the video still gives me chills, so to share this part of history with my kids is very special. This is what you wanted to see?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool!
Really does.
Did you see that today? Yeah, you did.
Made out of Legos.
Do you need more of those though?
He breaks those.
You break those?
Yeah, very fast. So.
Okay.
You want this so we both can build it together?
No! Ooh, she just tugged on those heartstrings. Can I get them so that we can hang out together, Daddy? Desmond's drawing his own.
hard.
It is hard. It's hard to decide on what you want to be when you grow up. Oh, that is so Des. Was that the highlight of Desmond's trip?
Yep.
Making his own Lego character?
Yep.
I enjoyed that.
And maybe we could put it at the front of the door.
I haven't seen a burrito like this since Colorado. There used to be a place called the Armadillo, and they used to serve like football-sized burritos. So hang on.
That thing's massive.
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
It made a thud all the way to B.
Did make a thud.
That was a good burrito.
Is it?
I don't like it burrito.
I'm gonna like it? I can't get my mouth around it.
That was a good burrito.
Oh my god.
Should I try it?
You can try it. It's good. It's got beans in it. How's your taco?
Good.
I don't think Dolores' disappoints, does it? We're all like, we've hit the wall. We're all like exhausted. It's 8 something. Last night I fell asleep at like 7:45 watching TV because we just did so much. And then today we walked and walked and walked. And so, and of course we're all still kind of a little bit jet lagged, especially coming from like Thailand. And so it's like 8 o'clock and we're all like dragging ass. So we gotta eat so we can get back to the hotel so we can all just like go to sleep. Because we gotta get up early tomorrow and pack and go. So, you know, but I'm glad that we made it all the way down here because that's a good burrito.
By early, you mean like 8?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, the places Desmond sleeps. But it was time to end our time in Berlin right back where we started. Join us next time as we embark on a 14-day Baltic Sea cruise. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button before heading over to Patreon, where you can support our efforts even further. You get exclusive content, ad-free videos, and so much more, just for showing your love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.